So I went to Syracuse University in the accountancy, the business college, and I went to Coopers and Lybrand, now Price Waterhouse. Over the years, I shifted and I was a serial CFO for almost 37 years. I was very successful. I did a lot of M&A work. That kind of a job is very stressful. In 2021, I noticed that I was having some word issues. I was concerned, and we started an investigation, if you will. We were monitoring it, and I went to the doctor. We did a neuropsychological test, and then we finally got our formal diagnosis. I have the logopenic PPA variant of Alzheimer's disease. It's not only speech or language. You know, there are other things. Processing speed is something that, you know, I'm learning to live with. I was a CFO for so long, you know, a fast-running, you know, aggressive CFO, and all of a sudden I'm going kind of slower. That period, that was devastating. The hardest thing for me to do is to tell my children. We cried, Lisa held me, I held her, the family rallied. That first year with the disease was tough. This is not a disease that's easy. It's hard for everybody. Everybody who has the disease and everybody that lives with a loved one who has that disease. You're frightened, you're grieving, there's uncertainty. You don't know exactly what to do. In 2024, I decided that I would go public with my disease. And I struggled with that. It's a tough disease to talk to people about. A lot of times they don't know what to say, and you can understand that. We're fighters. We take action. Now we have treatments, and I'm taking one of those, Leqembi. I've been taking Leqembi for a year. I've tolerated it very nicely. I've also joined a clinical trial. I'm helping the cause by doing that. I'm proud to do it.
Yeah, this disease is happening to us, but we're not going to just sit back and let it happen to us. So we, together, are doing everything we can to battle it back. And that's the only way that we can move forward. Doing what we can to slow the progression, educating ourselves, implementing various protocols, that helps us get through each day. One of my biggest frustrations, points of discouragement after his diagnosis was could not find, did not know anyone else with early or younger onset Alzheimer's disease. Plenty of support groups for people much older than Aaron. And so you feel so isolated. You feel like you're the only one. You don't have the ability to share experiences and ask questions. So we went for a good year and a half until after the walk, when we were able to be introduced to these people that were also struggling with younger onset. And that has just been fantastic. They're wonderful people, and to be able to share our common threads has just been really comforting and supportive for us. For me, the Alzheimer's Association does so much more, I have learned, than I ever dreamed. It's been very helpful to us in terms of the support that the community gives. It's really invaluable. People we've met and friends that we've made, it's been great. You know, the education, the awareness. I mean, there's so many wonderful things that you all are doing for the community. We have so much momentum momentum around this disease. There is no greater time to be involved and support the fight and get behind the Alzheimer's Association as they push forward for a cure. So my message to the audience is, whatever you thought you might be able to donate, my ask is that you reach a little deeper, give a little bit more, because your dollars could be what pushes us over the finish line that we so desperately need. And we do want to live in a world where our grandchildren, your grandchildren, don't have to learn to spell Alzheimer's.
This environment now, private donations are much, much more important now than ever. And we gotta fight. We gotta fight this disease.